Good morning. You can see Brenda. She looks so cute. I haven't seen her in a long time in a little ponytail, and she looks like little Brenda. It's like making me miss my little sisters. So the summer festivities have started, even though it's not technically summer, but here in Arizona, you kind of have to do a pre-summer before it gets really hot. So since the weather is not too bad, we're going to take advantage of it and ignore Brenda. She's like cleaning the window as she should. Me and Brenda are going to be doing our yearly pickleball tournament, which is basically where we take the pickleball equipment that sits in Brenda's trunk all year round, dust it off, and then go miss the ball around for like 30 minutes, and then we're done. Me and Brenda are both very competitive, and we both love winning and hate losing. So it'll be fun to see who wins, but she's definitely going to lose to me because I'm going to crush her. Oh, I did really good. Oh. I got scared. No, you hate yourself. You should have had better. I love when you laugh. These are all things that happen to you. You see, you're supposed to be in this room? Oh, no. Yeah. I know we played for this half an hour. Yeah. So we just finished pickleball. We ended up doing 30 minutes of pickleball, which burnt 163 active calories, 218 total calories. I did actually start my watch a little later, not gonna lie. I didn't tell Brenda that we worked out for more than 30 minutes, but we stopped afterwards to pick up a coffee, as you guys know, and a bagel. Treated Brenda to a little bagel for coming out and being active with me. So we got a brisket bagel. I got mine on whole wheat. Brenda got hers on, what'd you get? Mine looks like a booty hole. Tell me that does not look like a booty hole. No, you're a booty hole. But it is a brisket sandwich. It's so good. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and enjoy our bagels, and then we're actually going to go and get our gym membership finally. As you guys know, I've been trying to go get a gym membership for a really long time, but today is finally the day. I don't know that we're going to work out today. Are we going to work out? No, Brenda said no. We already worked out. But I'm excited to start going in and being able to challenge myself with lifting a little heavier, because if you remember, I am seeing a nutritionist, and the nutritionist said my body is at a really good point where I can finally start focusing on body recomposition, because the nutrition's on lock, the working out's on lock, but I need to start challenging myself. So we're going to go get that gym membership, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Honestly, we're just ride on the wave and see where we go. All right, we are back at home. Change of plans. We went to the gym, and apparently their office doesn't open until 9. So we walked out of there so fast, decided we're going to a different gym because that was embarrassing. Just kidding. We're going to go back maybe later today or tomorrow. And instead, I'm just going to get my workout done here at home. Since I'm already awake, I've got the energy. We're just going to get it done. We'll worry about the gym another day, but let's get the workout in. Good morning. We are currently at a stop sign, but I am headed to the park for a little run. So earlier this month, I set a goal to close my rings every single day for the month. And actually it was a goal from the beginning of the year, but this is the month that I decided to do it. However, I did skip and drop the ball one freaking day, which pisses me off. But I posted a poll on Instagram and you guys said to pretend it didn't happen. So thank you for that, honestly, because so annoying. I know at some other point in the year I'm gonna do a full month again. It's not like I only do it once a year, but just because I said I was gonna do it, I set the goal, and then I freaking dropped the ball one time. But that just goes to show that nothing is ever perfect, and just because it's not perfect, because I missed one day, doesn't mean I'm just gonna throw away the whole month. Like, the rest of the month is fully closed. So today we're gonna go ahead and end with a little shebang, go for a run. I also just woke up, I went to sleep with the desire to run, and then I woke up with the desire to run. So here we are, making it happen, and I'm so excited. I'm taking advantage, like I said yesterday, of the pre-summer weather where it's still so nice in the mornings. Okay, we're starting off with a little walk, but can I just say, as I'm walking here, there's nothing that I love more than when a man gets out of my way. Because when I'm walking here and there's some man running or walking or something, obviously as a girl you kind of get alert and you're okay, I gotta just act normal, I'm not scared right now, and keep walking. But I truly appreciate it when they go out of their way to go on the other side, or just I don't know, make space for you. I'm thank you. Oh my god, I just killed those 3 miles in 33 minutes. I averaged at about 10 to 11 minutes. Mile 1 and mile 2 I did 10 minutes, close to 11 minutes, but 10 minutes. We're not going to diminish my 10-minute mile. And mile 2 I did 11.7, I think. But I'm so proud of myself. I did not think that I had it in me to run 3 miles, let alone run them consistently, but we did that. So yay me. That just goes to show that the only real limit we have is ourselves and our mind. If you set a goal and you make up all these excuses as to why you can't do it, you're not fit enough, you can't do it because you just don't think that you have the stamina to do it, you're only holding yourself back, because the only way that you'll ever improve is if you start doing it. For me, I haven't been going on runs, but I've been going on a walk every single day after having dinner, and I feel that's boosted my cardio. And it's not like I'm running on the machine, I'm just doing a 3.4 walking mile, and that improved my cardio. So you just gotta go for it, trust in yourself, and do it imperfectly. Honestly, I was probably running a mile an hour, but I got it done, and now I feel really good about myself, and I know that I can do more than I give myself credit for, even when it comes to the lifting weights. I mean, for so long I just kind of kept myself in a comfort of the 3, 5, 10 pounds, but I could very easily do the 15 pounds, and now I can very easily do a good 25, 30 pounds, maybe even more. But my limit is that I don't have those weights. So we're trying to go to the gym so I can start challenging myself. But yesterday when we went, it was closed and we just haven't gone back. So I think we'll try to go today. I look cooked from the sun. I put this up because I'm just literally chilling here. My best quality, in my opinion, is the fact that I can't half-ass anything. If I'm in, I'm all in. So, I had to end off my little challenge of working out for a month with a little shebang. And honestly, I said earlier, I did skip that one day. I did drop the ball that one day, but I also worked out the previous month, the whole week before. So I feel kind of evens out, But anyways, going to go back home. I'm gonna edit my video, from the last like 2-3 weeks, and I'm gonna try my absolute best to post every single week in June. So stay tuned for this next month. I already have the video that I'm currently working on. I have this video, and then that should give me enough time to crank out 2 more videos this month. So yeah, and then I'm going to cafecito with my sisters and cousins for a little girls morning day. Get some coffee. Sounds good. And I think I deserve a toast. Don't mind the hair. I just finished editing the vlog that I'm going to post tomorrow, but I've been very active on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me. I've been posting reels, I've been posting stories, but as I mentioned earlier, one of my goals was to close all of my rings for the month of May, and I just did that with the exception of May 8th. I don't know what happened, but I dropped the ball that day, so we don't talk about the 8th. But here is my month of May with all the rings closed, and I'm so proud of myself. I literally went from the 27th of April through the 31st of May. So I mean, that alone just like is so awesome. And sometimes though it can be a little toxic when you have the mentality where you just want to go above and beyond, because I know me, and if I set a goal, like I want to overachieve it. And so I've been obviously like walking every day after dinner. I've been doing like my daily workouts. Sometimes even after I do the walk, I'll do like a little upper body or something extra, just because like I'm in the grind and I just want to keep going. Like it's not even that I'm like doing it because I think I need to prove something or because I'm like trying to work off like what I ate. No, like I just genuinely love working out, and I know like very, very lucky to be able to say that, to be at that point in my life where I genuinely love it. But I understand that sometimes it can be a bit much when I don't let myself have some rest. But again, see, it's just very like confusing, because it's not that I'm not letting myself have the rest, it's that I don't want the rest. It's that I want to just keep going. But today I forced myself to rest because I finished eating and I was a little full, and I was like, I should go for a little walk. But I'm like, no. We just went 35 days straight of working out and killing it. Like, chill, girl. Chill. Take a chill pill. So sometimes I have to force myself to just relax. But yeah, now I don't know what to do. I finished editing the video, like I said. I'm probably going to review it before I post it and see if there's any changes that I want to make. But other than that, probably just have myself an early night, maybe do some skincare. Yeah, I think we'll do like a little like face mask or something. That sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good morning. It is currently 9:33. We're gonna go attempt to get a gym membership yet again. Hopefully, 3rd time's a charm, and we can actually get it done today. I'm not gonna go to the gym today because I don't think I am. Actually, I don't know. My goal was to have a full rest day today, but you know me, like I just have the itch and I'm like, I want to work out, and so I'm like actively fighting the urge to work out, but I don't know, we'll see. don't like this panko breadcrumb, but it's the only one they have, so it's gonna be the one we're gonna use. Fast forward to lunchtime, I am going to be making some chicken katsu sandos. I have been wanting to make them for quite a while, and when we went to Vegas, we stopped at Nakata Market, so we picked up some fresh milk bread. And I can tend to get into the habit of I want to make this, and then I don't make it within the time before the stuff goes bad. So we're gonna get on that. I stopped real quick at the grocery store, as you guys saw, after I got my gym membership, and I picked up some cabbage. Tell me why cabbage is so freaking expensive. It was like $5 for that. And then I also picked up QP mayo, as well as I did get panko breadcrumbs, but as you guys saw at the store, they didn't have the ones that I wanted. Thankfully, past me bought a box, and these are the specific breadcrumbs that I like. I feel like they just hold a lot better onto the chicken. So I had my sous chef slice up the chicken, because it is one thing I hate doing is touching the chicken and cutting it up. My sous chef so kindly sliced it up for me, saved me some time, and I'm gonna go ahead and start the little breadcrumb mixture. Forgot that I needed to season my chicken still, so that one's unseasoned, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I just like to make sure that my breaded chickens have lots of flavor. Let's try the food. It looks so good. Okay, one reason why I don't cook is usually because by the time that I finish cooking, I'm shaking from how hungry I am. Cheers. My compliments to the chef. Whoever she is, she ate. Don't worry though, we will eat the chicken. We cut off the edges just to make it look a little bit more aesthetic. Okay, this is exactly what I have been craving. The bread is so soft, so soft. Chicken, perfectly crunchy, just the way I like it, seasoned nicely. The sauce is pretty good. It's pretty nicely flavored. I think I just didn't spread too much around the sandwich. Listen, I don't know if it's because I cook these things, but I swear, I always kill it in the kitchen. Just got off of work. Today is the first day we are gonna go to the gym, and I almost didn't go though because I brought my gym bag. However, I did forget my shoes and I was like, I'm just gonna go home. I'll try again tomorrow. But I'm like, no, I have my perfectly good Converse on. I'll just walk maybe instead of running because I was planning to go for a run. So we'll see. I might still run in my Converse. We'll see how that goes. But let's go get the first day of the gym out of the way and just get it over with, because usually that's the most intimidating day. I don't know how the flow is gonna work here, so we're gonna go and see what the vibe is like at this gym. Hopefully good, because we already committed. I'm back in my car. I'm gonna turn the car on though because it is already hot and toasty. And let me just say, I stand by my statement that I hate the gym. I'm not a gym person. I like being able to work out at home in the comfort of my own home. I feel like the gym is just so busy. There's so much to do that I don't know what to do. So maybe I just need to find my groove. I mean, it's only my first day. Maybe I need to find a better time to come. I don't know, but I feel like, you know what, for me, I go in tunnel vision. I do what I need to get done. I don't really care as much about like what other people are doing or if they're staring at me, but it's just more so me not knowing what to do. So it almost feels like wasted time because I'm doing like the same machines, and maybe because I'm used to following someone, just kind of going off on my own feels like I'm not doing anything. I don't know, maybe potentially I need like a trainer or something, I don't know, but I feel like I need to find my groove. I'm not obviously gonna give up on it right off the bat because it's just day one. I mean, this is my first time coming here, so I, again, just need to find my groove. I still need to kind of scope out the entire area because it was so busy that I didn't really go like too far in. Everything was kind of taken. Granted, it is like 5 o'clock when everyone comes, but maybe on the weekend, I think I'll come earlier, and I think it shouldn't be as packed, so I can just really go in and familiarize myself with the gym and like what it has to offer. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go home now, take a shower, have some dinner, and then try again another day. My lunch, I am going to pop open the windows for a little bit. It is 99 degrees outside, which is really hot, but at work it is so cold that honestly I'm defrosting for a little bit. So I'm gonna quickly try to talk to you guys during my defrosting time before it gets too hot. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm having for lunch today because I'm actually so excited for it. I have been looking forward to it. It's honestly so simple, but one of my faves. So in here we have some avocado. I have some queso panela here, which honestly looks like tofu, so don't mind me eating that. I also have some machaca de pollo. Oh, it's really hot. Really, really hot. Okay, I have about 90 grams of pollo de machaca right here, and then I have 111 grams of queso panela to meet my protein for lunch. And then the star of the show, I have some lentejas. I'm so excited for lentejas. It's funny though, because I actually used to not like lentejas, but now they're my favorite. And whenever I feel low on energy, I'm like, I need some lentejas to pick me back up. But that is my lunch. As you can see, it is a whole like full course meal, and it's always so funny. It's still so funny to me how I eat this much food and I'm losing weight, because before I was eating the bare minimum and then not filling up Okay, I need like one of those little like tray thingies so that I can eat without feeling like I'm gonna drop my food somehow. The only thing is though that I would fill up on carbs rather than protein or like healthy fats, and that is why I was not able to lose any weight for so long. Now that I'm eating more like filling and satisfying meals, I'm actually staying full longer. I no longer really have food noise. So before I used to snack because I obviously wasn't eating enough, even though I thought I was. I would have chips after my meal because I was still hungry. So instead of reaching for like a healthy snack, I would just reach for whatever was like quick and easy, which wasn't filling me up. But now I have such filling, delicious food that I'm so excited to dig into, and I still have all of this that I have to eat and all of this. So it's a lot, but this is my new normal. I went to eat Hawaiian barbecue with my coworkers yesterday, and they had some leftover food and I downed my food. And honestly, I wasn't even like overly stuffed, so that's my new normal. Exactly what I wanted. Also, real quick, I got a question regarding how I stick to my goals when I'm traveling, because I feel like that's always the scariest part. I think people want to start eating healthier or being better with what they eat, but then comes along like the parties, or you want to go out with friends, or you want to go on trips and you want to enjoy food, and it's like, how do you find that balance? And honestly, the majority of the time at home, I'm eating home cooked meals. I'm maintaining like an 80-20 balance, I would say. Honestly, like the 20% is really just me getting a coffee every day, or maybe every now and then my coworkers or friends will invite me to go out to eat, and I still go out to eat with them. But there are healthy options. Like, going out to eat doesn't mean you have to have the burger, you know. I go and I look at the menu, and I now have a craving for healthier foods or like healthier options, honestly. And before, I would be like, oh, if I'm gonna go out to eat, well, then I'm gonna have the burger, and I'll still do that, but I try my best to find some balance. I will maybe have a burger, but I'll see if I can substitute it for like a whole wheat bread, or maybe I'll see if I can get a meal that has like high protein. So maybe they have like a steak, so then I'll do the steak with the side of salad, maybe broccoli, you know, little tweaks to what you already eat. And honestly, like, again, it just came down to how I look at food differently, because before I used to have this mindset that Mexican food was unhealthy, like the tacos, the enchiladas. Like, I was like, that is so unhealthy for you, and that is what is keeping me from losing weight. But then going to my nutritionist in Mexico completely shifted the way that I looked at Mexican food, and now like it is the food that I eat. It is the majority of what I eat and what is helping me lose weight. I don't have to eat any differently from my family. And so even when I go out to eat, maybe we'll go to a Mexican restaurant, you can make small tweaks. So for example, I'll get a plate of the carne asada tacos, and that comes with 3 tacos, but I will do corn tortillas instead of flour tortillas, and I will take my 3rd taco and just put the meat in my other 2 tacos. So instead of having 3 tacos, I'm having 2 tacos, or technically 2 tortillas is what I'm focusing on instead of the 3 tortillas. For the beans, maybe you can ask for whole beans instead of refried beans, but even then, sometimes I still do refried beans. Maybe you can opt out on the rice, or I still enjoy the rice, you know. Just finding that balance and not looking at food like it's a bad thing, and allowing yourself to enjoy, but keeping a good like 80-20 balance is what you should be trying to aim for. And so that is what I do. And like you guys saw, I recently went to Vegas and I enjoyed pizza, I enjoyed a burger, but I'm not eating 5 slices of pizza. I had like 2 slices of pizza. Actually, I think I only had 1 slice of pizza, not gonna lie. And then I shared the burger with my sister, but I got the burger option with 3 meat patties so that it had high protein, and I didn't do any of the fries. I had like a little bit of hot Cheetos just to kind of curb the temptation, but again, I don't need to have a lot anymore. Before I did, because I had a lot of food noise, and I was like, oh, the hot Cheetos are there, so I'm just gonna have them. Now I just need a couple and then I'm good. Good morning, guys. I'm so excited. It is currently Saturday. It is 5 a.m. I am up, I am ready, and I'm going to cross one of the things off of my bucket list today. I found someone down enough to say yes to me. So one of my goals has always been to go on a bike ride from one end of town to the other end of town. It sounds crazy, but we don't live in a big town. It's about a 30-minute bike ride, and someone said yes to me. I'm like so ecstatic. You cannot believe. So we are currently getting ready. This is the top we're going for because it's gonna be kind of hot. We're going early to try to avoid the heat, but we're also avoiding the sun. However, there is still going to be sun outside. So I'm going to do a long sleeve just so that I don't get like completely toasted. And then I'm between whether I want to do some flare leggings or if I want to do sweats. I don't know what would be more comfortable. So let me try both real quick. So this is with the flare leggings. I think it's okay. The only reason I'm not sure about them is because they are tighter. At the end of our bike ride, we're gonna stop at Cafecito, get a little toast, a little coffee, just to, you know, get our energy back, which I'm so excited about. And so I just want to make sure that I'm comfortable at Cafecito too. And this is with the sweats. I'm just trying to envision myself bike riding. What would be more? I mean, they're kind of the same, honestly, just this one has a little bit more like room, if you will. I feel though these might be warmer by the time, like, sure, bike riding, I think it'll be fine. Okay, I think we're gonna do the flares. I was kind of debating on if I wanted to do these shoes or my black Solomons or my gray silver ones, but to be honest, I think these are a little bit more comfortable. I haven't really worn those for like long periods of time, so I don't know that I wouldn't get tired in those. Plus the laces are kind of strange on Solomons. It's just kind of like this like tie thing. I don't even know how to explain it because it's not like a zip tie, but you just pull on it and then that's how it ties. It's not actual laces, so I think these will be a little bit more secure bike riding. Why I also wore flares, just because you never know what can happen on the way there. You know, you could fall, you could trip or something. So we're just trying to be as safe as possible. So now we're all ready to go. I just wanted to show you guys, this is my little bike riding kit. So all I have in here is some mosquito spray because we're going to be riding along the canal. I have 2 fans for once we're at Cafecito, just in case it's really hot. We need to pop these open. I just have some sunscreen, hand sanitizer, my wallet, lip balm, AirPods, and I'm going to throw my water bottle in here. But honestly, that's going to be it. I don't want to carry anything too heavy. We got the Apple Watch on so we can log the bike ride. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get going. I'm so excited. So bike wise, I don't have a bike. My dad actually bought a bike and I asked him if I could borrow it. So I'm going to be in a bright orange whip today. So don't mind that. Okay, I am back at home and let me just say, guys, that was so much fun. Literally at the end of it, I was like, thank you for coming with me. Nobody's ever said yes to my crazy ideas. Well, other than my sisters, but I also drag them along. But just like somebody not in my family has never said yes to my crazy ideas. So that was very peaceful. It was very relaxing. Thankfully, since we went early, it wasn't too hot. We did break a little sweat, but there was a nice breeze going. And honestly, it was just such a smooth ride. And then we got to Cafecito. Nobody was there. And we were able to just sit, chat for a bit, loaded the bikes, unloaded. We had some technical difficulties because we were trying to strap the bikes on, but we didn't know how to strap the bikes on. So we just kind of like girl bossed our way through it and, you know, got it all through. So now I'm gonna go take a shower and I'll check in with you guys later, see what we get up to. It is much later. I woke up from a nap. So after I got home from bike riding, I went to a little birthday party for my nephew, came back, took a nap, and now I'm having dinner. I'm craving breakfast for dinner. I'm not sure why. So I just literally threw together an avocado toast with 2 eggs and 100 grams of queso panela. I also picked up a coffee because I'm like, that sounds so good. And I'm kind of feeling artsy, so I'm thinking maybe I'm going to try to watercolor Vegas because that's the state we recently, well, Vegas isn't the state, Nevada is the state, but that's the city we recently went to because you guys know I'm trying to draw a place from every state that we go to, and I haven't done Vegas. Even though I've been multiple times, I haven't done Vegas. So I was thinking about maybe drawing something, but I don't know what I'm going to draw. So if I don't do this, I did also pick up that little 3D puzzle. So I'm going to see what I'm in the mood for. I'll let you guys know. After I finish eating though, I'm going to do a quick digestion walk and then I'm going to get a workout in. I was contemplating going to the gym, but I don't think so because it's going to be kind of late. Tomorrow morning though, I'm going to wake up bright and early because I want to go get a scope of the layout when it's hopefully not too busy. And I'm thinking tomorrow, since it's Sunday, maybe a lot of people will sleep in. I don't know. Maybe it'll still be packed. But I'm going to go tomorrow. Good morning. It is the next day. I think I'm gonna put these bangs back. They're like being a little crazy today. It's technically hair wash day, so they're like kind of acting up, and I don't think I really like how they're looking. Or maybe if I pin them back for a bit, then they'll just kind of fix themselves. But anyways, it is currently 5:37. I woke up because, as I said last night, I'm gonna go to the gym early in the morning to kind of avoid the crowds or the heavy traffic at the gym. And I'm hoping that because it's Sunday morning, maybe not a lot of people will be there. But I did also want to come and see the sunrise because I've been in such an Olivia Dean phase. I just love her music. It's so good. Like, it makes me feel feelings that sometimes I don't even have, but like I can feel them through her music. And so I just wanted to come out here and be emosh and dramatic and watch the sunrise as I listen to Olivia Dean. So I'm not going to talk much. I'm just going to sit and listen. Just almost made it to the gym, and there's only 9 cars in total with my car. So, oh, and someone's leaving, so that's 8. Okay, I feel excited because I'm gonna be able to get an actual workout. One of the reasons why I feel like last time I felt a little overwhelmed, I think, by the gym was because I didn't have like a structure. At least at home, I'm following a video where it feels like I'm working something out, versus here I was on my own and just doing random things that it didn't feel structured, so I didn't feel like I was doing anything. So I'm gonna go in today. I'm gonna see if I can find like a video or something to follow so that that way I still have some structure. But let's go see. Let's go get a feel for the gym. AC's blasting. I look absolutely beat because I had the best workout ever. I'm literally shaking. It was so good. So definitely come super early. There's nobody here. I mean, right now people are starting to show up, but it felt just like so at peace. I just had my playlist going. The best part about the gym is having a great playlist, and honestly, I think I have curated a great playlist for myself. But I was able to just lock in, zone in. I was listening to the music, working out. I didn't even care about anybody else. I worked out for an hour and 22 minutes. Granted, I think I worked out for like an hour 40, maybe hour 35, because I forgot to start my watch. I started it late, but clocked in an hour and 22 minutes. I burned 477 active calories, 622 total calories. And then I finished my workout with a run. So I did a 10-minute run. I forgot to stop my watch though, so I clocked in 11 minutes. And I almost did a mile, but that was such an insane, great workout. I definitely found my rhythm at the gym. I think I just needed to like come once where it wasn't busy to just feel out the vibes and lock in. And so now I feel like I can come back anytime, and I know exactly what I want to do, where everything is. I feel so good. Okay, super proud of myself. Now I'm gonna go home, shower, eat,